Also, where is the freaking group calling? Hi, Reality.
Hi, and dear lord, my arms are tired.
Why are your arms tired?
I just came back here from gym.
Oh.
My legs are tired.
Anyway.
Well, my arms are probably gonna be sore as hell tomorrow.
But anyways, we're back with Dream Daddy, finally. I've been neglecting to get back to the game. And granted, that's my own fault because I've been getting addicted to repo recently. So that was my own fault.
No one blames you for getting addicted to Repo. That game is hilarious.
I might go ahead and do fucking Class of 09 tomorrow.
Can I turn it? I could have turned down the music in here. Wow, I keep forgetting that. You know, I'm opening up the volume mixer again then. Because it's so, like...
But yeah, that game. The class of 2009.
I might consider playing Baldur's Gate 3 while I'm here.
Oh, the gate that has been falled 3 times.
Oh gosh. Anyways.
I mean, I've made that joke since it came out.
Anyways, we're gonna get back into Dream Daddy. Continue. Oh gosh.
So many fucking loads.
I'm trying to remember which. Oh, I think we're at the cookout. Okay, load. You ready to reprise your roles, Reality?
Oh dear lord.
I assume this is a Renpai game.
It's a Game Grumps game. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters.
Typical nuclear family.
I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the other veggie plates. Huh. Oh god, who was
I
he?
legit forgot what your character looked like for a second.
Do we remember who was playing Hanklin?
Is it?
I don't know because I haven't joined a Dream Daddy stream. So that is not a question for me.
Zero, do you want to play? Oh no, I think it was Desert. Oh gosh, we need Samurai here.
If Samurai if Samurai isn't available, I can take over the role of Hanklin.
He's offline.
Samurai!
I'll take over. What type of accent?
I don't even think there is an accent. I think we were just letting him voice him.
Hi, there's Joseph.
Oh god. What is that accent you have?
It's my British accent.
Why is he British now? Anyway.
Hanklin, every time I see a Hanklin, I instantly think...
How many Hanklins do you see?
Like, 1, maybe 2?
Anyways. I wave to get his attention. The moment the moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Who's Joseph?
I don't remember. Does anyone in chat remember who played Joseph? It's been a while since we played.
I Again,
Oh god. So who played the blonde? Who played the blonde, happy-go-lucky looking person?
if I have to do the happy-go-lucky person, then
I mean, if you want to, you're glad to.
I'll be the substitute for now.
Okay.
Welcome. I'm so glad the two of you are here.
You sound like freaking Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's exactly what I was going for.
Oh gosh. Okay
Oh
then.
dear lord.
How? How did you get that first try?
Because I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why. And I grew up with
Wow,
it.
guess I'm uncultured.
You're not uncultured. Shush.
And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. He just looks so,
Oh my god.
dumb. He looks so dumb.
He looks like he's just
She
done
looks
with the world.
Yeah, he's
it.
like, I'm fucking done with this shit.
He's totally gonna grow up to be an emo kid.
He's gonna grow up to be me.
Oh gosh.
Just like fucking done with everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay then. Who's gonna play Chris?
Reality, do you wanna, or do I also have to?
Fine, I'll do one. Alright. Alright.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Why do they all start with the letter
If they
C?
look like if they come out and look like they had Jesus.
They stare creepily and say nothing. They look like the freaking twins from The Shining.
Honestly,
They
I think that's exactly what they're going for.
They just look so fucking done with everything.
No, actually, they just look like they're creepy. Like they came right out of The Shining, Zero.
They're just done with everything, though.
They all start with freaking C.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
He's a toddler, isn't he?
Oh no, is that woman from the bar the other night? What is she doing here?
Oh. Why does she kind of look like a Karen?
I think we made that comment before. Reality, I'm pretty sure. Reality, I'm pretty sure you made that comment before.
Oh no! Do I also have to voice the...
I
Do
mean,
I have to voice the wife?
I
Because I will fucking do so.
mean, if you want to.
Alright,
Go
alright.
ahead.
Time to make her as cringe as possible.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh, how could I how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Oh, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'm not laughing at your voice. I'm laughing at the fact where she's like, I have to go look for him.
You have to go look for him. You don't even know where he is.
You don't know where your infant child is? That's a bad parent right there.
Yeah, the fact that she has to sound like Sayori. What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. I would have that same reaction if my partner was like, I lost our kid, but I'm gonna go look for him. Like, no. I'm not letting you watch our
Bad
kid
idea.
again.
I swear if Snick...
Swear if Snick what?
If Snick is the one that does that.
No, I feel like he would be worried about me doing that.
Actually, you know what? That makes sense.
Just next time Snick gets into the call, I'll be like, hey, if I ever lose our kid, I am so sorry. I mean, I already almost lose my dog in the house, and I don't know how I'm supposed to lose him in the house, so...
And my PC's starting to lag a bit. I think if I cut off, you guys know why.
Okay.
Alright. Mary. No, that's not. I'm not trying to do a Yuri voice, I'm trying to do a Pegasus voice. Damn it! How did you do this? How did you do this correctly?
Get Ditchy in here.
I think Digi's still at work.
Aw.
I wouldn't be surprised if Snick and Digi are doing the same shift today.
No, Snick's not working today. That's his day. This is his day off.
Oh.
And also his car's having problems, so he probably is calling out tomorrow, too.
Alright. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Hanklin and his daughter, Amanda.
Chris the Musical Pony, if you guys make me die laughing again, I swear.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine I need to tend to.
You got a drinking problem, Mary. And then I'm just like, I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I have to go over there now.
Are you gonna go look for your kid? Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. That's a lot of knowing.
Oh no, don't. Oh no,
well,
don't.
I
don't
need
go
a
spiraling,
recap of what's
Okay,
going on.
so apparently our character in the last time I played went to the bar and saw him and met Mary there, and like she tried to hit on us.
And now we found out she's married. Great.
To the youth pastors, to the youth pastor of this church.
Oh god.
It can't get better than this, I swear. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two should enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Oh gosh, all of them are gonna show up, aren't they? Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate, and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Amanda, are you gonna eat anything healthy?
Ugh. I don't want to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to do pleasantries.
Oh great! Now the pro tag's starting to act like a kid.
Dad.
Ugh, they're gonna talk about weather.
Now you sound like a freaking Scottish person now.
I mean, to be fair, I have Scottish descent.
I know, but still. Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies in my hand. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Oh, dear Lord.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party, and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon?
Someone knew him, or
Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Yeah, you did. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head?
Eh.
Didn't that guy?
Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond?
Oh look, I just realized, but that vampire guy kind of looks like kind of looks like a Astarion, but with black hair.
He looks like a younger version of Count Dooku.
Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig.
And he's still holding the baby.
The baby looks like she's seen some
You
stuff.
know what? He looks surprised and almost wants to die.
Well, wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? This can't be right. I better investigate.
Suspect everything.
Isn't that the guy who couldn't say blue? No, you're thinking of duct tape. Aqua, you're thinking of duct tape. Duct tape is not here. The people who are here are Reality and Zero.
Yeah,
I got
I have
called
to
to
take
help
over.
with some
I have to take
BRB.
over for duct tape until he gets here.
No, duct tape hasn't even joined Dream Daddy streams at all.
Oh.
You wanted to be slightly.
Well, he joined. He's got to take some of my roles. Because I can't do, like...
Okay, who do we talk to?
I want to take a break from doing,
Joseph.
Joseph Pegasus.
Let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Oh.
Oh gosh! Matt and Hugo
It's the
seem
kid-
to
it's
be
the
embroiled
child.
in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Who's gonna do Hugo?
Do you want to do Hugo?
Because
Because reality
I need to find a voice for him.
Hugo is this guy right here.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know. I'm trying to.
yeah,
trying to
reality
Find a voice.
reality does Craig. So that I remember.
Trying to find a voice for Hugo. Or I need to see if I can do a Yuga voice. Yugo.
Hugo.
Sorry. From Arc 5.
Aquamarine's like, baby, call the police. He hasn't changed me in weeks.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it with the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Reality.
Reality. Reality.
Reality.
Is he in the call still?
He's still in the call. He's just muted.
Oh.
He's in the mute gang.
Baby, I need a beer to get me this conversation. What? I don't understand your comments, Aqua.
Wait, I need to have your stream up. So I know what you're talking about. Not the right stream to have as the main thingamajig. Where are you?
And
Oh,
I'm
there.
back.
Okay. Also, Reality, you're up.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's see. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
I'm just gonna talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence.
Held resistance training gold the other day.
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro?
Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Great.
I'm sorry. She must be a handful at that age.
Hmm?
I mean, spoken like a true parent here.
Or anyone who is commonly taking care of kids.
Yeah. Reality.
Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Is it?
Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad.
This kid is like the definition of just monster at this point.
So, the Cake Twins?
Yes.
Oh, she's hell.
How you settle in?
Oh, my brain. Sorry, I saw a notification. What do we want to say?
Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal for Amanda was to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza.
Oh god,
Seriously,
I'd hate to live in a dorm like that.
Seriously, who does that? She still does, though. That's fucking.
Hey,
That's
hey, she
called.
picked
that's
after her
called-
dad. Dear Lord.
Hanklin, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
Oh gosh. Matt's voice, I swear. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
What is it, sweetheart?
No, really, I couldn't tell you guys we were related.
Honestly, I won't lie. She looks like one of those happy-go-lucky girls.
Yeah.
You ain't want to do this one.
No, I'll do the girls. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you.
It's a flower.
Other than Mary, I must do.
Other than Mary, yes. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cute!
Am I cool now?
Oh gosh, he's one of those dads that thinks it's
Would
he's
you really
cool.
call flower crowns cute? Would you normally associate flower crowns with cute?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, cool.
The
Never
girl
mind.
stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Yeah.
Wow, just like dissing your dad in front of
just
everyone.
You're just roasting the Joey Weaver sounding motherfucker.
Hey,
Hey, Franklin, this is my daughter.
Hello.
I'm Carmencita. Oh, I feel bad that you got named Carmencita. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Okay, those three look. Okay, the three kids literally look like they're meant to look like they're gonna get along.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend, and the old teacher.
I mean, she remembers her teacher. Yeah, that's her teacher.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
yes.
Hello?
Yup!
Hello? Who joined?
Yup!
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I thought someone joined. Sorry.
Yup!
Sorry. There you go.
You still gonna get me with that? You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Excuse me?
aw.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Hmm?
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Does everyone here have a kid? What the heck?
Whoa.
May as well.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ!
Ernest!
Sound came out of
Ernest
nowhere.
Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Hmm?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
Okay, reality. You want to
No.
be Ernest?
Sure.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of the cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Wow.
Oh.
Who is Ernest again?
Hugo's kid.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Kids, right?
Hey.
Should I be offended?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the entire yard.
Also, Aqua's like, ah, my gutter is on fire!
And the barbecue before that, he actually burned half the yard.
Gosh.
Then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
Please tell me they called the fire department. Dear Lord.
Hugo,
look fucking done with everything.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Hanklin, this is my son, Ernest.
He just looks like he's so pissed off.
Of course he is.
You look.
Hello
First we
there.
have emo kids, the creepy ones, and now we have a delinquent.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. He's going through a phase,
He-
guys. He's going through
Yes,
puberty.
he. I'm gonna be really honest. If he has a knife within that sweater, I'm not gonna be surprised.
Also, just look at that. ...
Dot.
Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Sure you weren't just dying to know.
His eyes.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, good for you.
Aqua's like he's Jeff the Killer.
You fucking microwave.
I like Aqua's like he's Jeff the Killer. It's just confirmed.
Eh. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Actually true though. It's actually true though.
Ouch.
Hmm.
Ernest.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something.
Oh dear Lord, keep me as a
He
teenager.
seems nice for a
That-
microwave.
That is not. Oh my gosh. Hugo
That is
puts
not how I would describe him.
For a fucking toaster oven.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Aqua's like he is now listening to Linkin Park.
Nice.
Eh,
He's a
I mean,
nice.
I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
I was just gonna say.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
Chris, I don't think he'd be listening to Aerosmith. That's a really old band. He would not be listening to that.
He'd probably be listening to Havoc.
Or Hollywood Undead, one of the two.
But the one band he probably is not listening to, which he should be, is AC/DC. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
No, you're
You
not.
fucking toaster.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool.
Kid.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the very machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with our sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
I mean, that's kind of true.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard.
Microwave.
I yell across the yard to my daughter.
Amanda, I'm cool, right?
Amanda
Cool,
just
right?
laughs. She keeps laughing.
I see your point.
We're all just
She's
naming. Everyone's
she-
just
she-
naming bands in the chat now. Lovely.
Oh no.
She's now a fucking she's now a fucking muppet. Anyway, As much as
Look at
we
that
all
for me
want to
make the
admit
mac and
it.
cheese now.
Also, hold on. Aqua's like, Amanda, you look like the Joker.
I do look like a four-eyed Muppet.
Anyways, Hugo.
Anyway, as much as we want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as much as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be we can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Ernest is going through a phase, though, with you.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
That they don't go into
And
drugs.
I fucking failed with fucking Ernest.
Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? I mean, probably.
Ah.
I mean, don't let us eat up your time, Hanklin. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. No, you guys are the cool ones.
I glance across the yard
Oh,
and notice
God.
Robert and Brian chatting over drinks.
All right.
I think Rowley played Robert, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait,
What's
which
that?
one's Robert?
The guy who is in leather.
The
The
guy
cool,
that looks like a
Oh, the
biker.
cool guy.
Man, I don't think I
the
want to
cool
deal
biker
with
guy.
being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them.
Hey, guys. You want to insult me like a Muppet again?
Oh, Brian, how the heck are you? Settling into the new neighborhood all right?
Oh gosh.
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in here. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
England, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we met.
Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
It's good to see.
Robert.
Good to see you. Good to see you taking your daughter out like that. Bet she loved it.
Oh.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Now turn into a sandwich. Mine loves being inside.
So introvert be outrovert.
Yeah.
Extrovert, great.
Brian raises his eyebrows
Outrovert
at me.
For a second.
Being inside, making art.
Oh
She
god,
was-
she's just like me.
Oh god, oh
She
no.
won a couple local competition for that art. Yup.
Oh gosh, we're going through the whole thing again where they're like having a competition over everything. Did I put it on too strongly? Probably.
Probably.
Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Oh.
Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Mosquitoes?
So I'm here. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait, what happened the last time?
Hey,
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Well, old Johnny Boy and me, dear lord. We're out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps.
Jeez!
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh God.
Dear lord. Do I even want to say the rest?
I mean, you kind of have to.
You could see the bone popping from the skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in.
I feel bad for
Jesus.
you, Robert.
I won't lie to you. Though there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but lost some of me out there.
Ugh.
Guess that's camping for ya. That's more like the army.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna message someone. I'm like, I can't spell. I can't spell, please.
Please spell.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
Alright, see. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost us a flop. Missed that kid. Jesus! You said all that?
Holy. Okay. Okay. That made me lose respect for you. You're
You
down.
literally
You're
said
down at
all
the
that.
Natsuki hate.
Hold on.
You're down at the Natsuki hate.
Hold on. I'm getting confused by something. Okay. I'm gonna send you a private message, Reality, because I'm confused by something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave that there for a minute. Anyways. Brian and I laugh nervously.
Reality.
Or am I kidding?
Hold on. Do I even... Hold on. Let me see if I can send a picture to you, Reality. Hold on. Somewhere on my phone here. Okay, I couldn't find it, so I just sent you a description. Right.
Okay, I'll look around when I got time.
Okay. Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding.
Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh gosh.
Hey.
Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Ugh.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
What?
Amanda,
What?
what is wrong with you? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
They
Remember, no, you know, that reminds me that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. If you were going to share one of your tall tales again.
Oh no.
Robert! Wait a second, you guys. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Trackers? Ghost fuckers?
We're not in hell of a bus.
What?
We're not in hell of a bus. Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah. It's such a quality reality television. Reality.
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Okay, we get it. You're a war veteran.
Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from... gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do.
How old?
Live a little.
How old do you have to
How
be
is
to grow out of playing pretend?
Well, Amanda's 18. We kind of got that confirmed.
What? Daisy then?
I think she's maybe like 10, 11, I think. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire. Oh gosh. Okay,
Friend.
but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
They're gonna grow up to play D&D someday.
Man, I never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Wait,
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
really? She just kinda keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends nearly every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidating by her intelligence.
There it is.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was very shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under the tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Why?
fighter.
That's right. Gotta love 'em. You're required to by law. Law and order.
I hear that. I hear that.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
It's about Joseph
Oh, God,
chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Oh god, who played Damien?
I don't know.
Reality, do
I
you,
could.
Reality, do you remember who played Damien?
I don't know. I barely remember much from the last stream.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Don't tell me you just. Don't tell me you decided to be goth because you wanted to be different.
It's definitely an interesting choice,
You can have the,
Damien boy.
Aqua's like, you can have the pink shirt. Guys sound like the Pink Panther.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Franklin, I was just having a conversation with Damien boy here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day.
Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse such as by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. Count Dooku much? I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. Count Dooku much? It's okay. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one that I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth?
Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore learnings.
Leanings.
Leanings. Bats are cool though. I love Amanda. I love her.
Aw, pity.
Can we go back and clip that?
Oh,
Where it's just like
pretty.
bats are cool though.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Amanda, that is not goth. That is horror. Oh my
Horror.
god. Oh, apparently it is goth to him. Okay.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
God, I feel like he's just... Why are you not burning in the sunlight, dude? You're a vampire. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Oh god, don't be weird. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Amanda, you're not making this better. Mai, do you know how to treat a lady? Oh god. This is freaking Baldur's Gate all over again with that one vampire dude.
God.
Oh gosh.
Oh god, the one the twins that don't like
The shining
like
twins.
life.
Oh gosh.
Hello, Amanda. Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Hey.
Won't you come play with us?
Amanda just looks terrified. I don't think she wants to. Oh gosh!
Oh god. Oh god.
Yep, they're from The Shining.
Come play with us forever.
Yep, they're from The Shining. It's confirmed. Okay.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We've talked about this.
Ah.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Oh.
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have tipped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
Oh god.
Why?
Mary, why would you do that?
Mary Ori, why? Why did you do that?
She takes another sip of her wine. Where is your other kid?
Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Is he with you?
Woman!
She's bad mom of the year, I swear.
You had him a moment ago.
I should go save them.
What the?
Stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. We're so pretty resilient.
Oh my gosh. I hate this
Worst
woman.
mom of the year.
I hate this woman so much.
At least, she's better than Natsuki.
I hate this woman with a burning passion how she treats her kids.
Natsuki wouldn't treat her kids any better.
How do you know how Natsuki would treat kids?
because influence of being treated like shit. I know from I know from personal experience.
Okay then.
Anyway,
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Yeah, because that's your fourth kid.
Have squeezed 4 little.
sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great, Mary girl.
Sure is.
She does not look like she even wants to be there.
The fourth one didn't end her. Mary.
Ah.
Their marriage is not going to end well. Mary
It
finishes her
will
wine
not.
and wanders off. Oh God! It's you! Hey, reality, you want to voice Lucian?
Oh, alright.
Oh god,
Alright, how do I
the
voice this
fucking
guy?
no, the fucking
Dad,
blue-haired
Dad,
girl.
can we go now?
Oh, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Hanklin yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school.
I remember you.
Whatever.
Amanda, don't you dare get with him. He's not
That's-
a good influence.
That's no way for a young man to speak of his elders. Be polite.
Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Mr. Christensen.
Mr.
Oh, that was... That's Lucian, not Dave. God damn it. Sorry,
Mr. Alright, it's fine. Mr. Christensen. May I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Lucian boy?
Yeah.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Honestly, I do not blame the kid for acting the way he is, knowing who his dad is.
In that expression, yeah.
Dad.
That's really interesting, Damien boy.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Lucian. Reality.
Alright. Whoa. Is that a tattoo?
Yeah. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
Oh, he's a sailor. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Just don't have an inappropriate place, please.
What?
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh, you're just gonna be
Oh dear
freaking.
lord.
You're asking. You're asking to get a whooping, Lucian.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. You mean to tell me you have her in your on your wrist? Also, hey, Anna Melody.
Hello.
Hi, Anna Melody. I'm streaming Dream Daddy.
How dare you?
How lame ass. Lucian. We'll talk about this later.
Lucian, you're gonna get a whooping later.
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
By Count Dooku.
Oh god, Joseph, you're just oblivious to everything right now.
Eh,
Oh, it's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
Joseph.
you do not want to know.
Joseph. Joseph, you're a pastor. How do you not know this?
Mr. Pegasus. Mr. Pegasus, you should not know.
Lucian. Oh gosh.
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Ugh.
Also, BabsCon is actually over, Chris. And I didn't go. Anna Melody's the only one in the group that went.
I'm special.
Well, also because I didn't want to go for obvious reasons.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Okay, maybe he does know what's going on. Okay. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. His tattoo kind of says it all, dude. Don't you think?
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
He needs to be more fruity.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
Yes.
It actually isn't. Melody boy girl.
Hey, don't bring your McDonald's history into this.
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Meanwhile, in the background, you hear, oh, he did go to the McDonald's college.
Also, reality, you're up.
Alright.
And yes, that is a legitimate thing. There is a
Probably
McDonald's
didn't notice Hanklin,
Yeah.
but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Yeah, I've heard of the McDonald's college thing. Oh god, the dad puns.
He's
Hey,
unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch. Fuck me, bro.
That's funny.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Just like
Why
my
the-
rare card, Joey, Red-Eyed Black Dragon.
Why the fuck did you make him sound like that?
Because he sounds like a Joey Wheeler. Or he's built for
If
a
that's
Joey
Joey Wheeler, I'm the head of the United. Shut up.
President of the United States.
No, I don't want that job. Fuck that.
I'm gonna be really honest. I'm a bit fitting for the President of the United States. Kinda.
Anyways, Damien,
Most likely.
you're up.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
No, the goth daddy can't make dad jokes. It's not accurate.
Reality.
Alright. I've never seen him make a Does everyone here just like making dad jokes?
I mean, they're all dads.
Hey. It's basically their job.
Oh.
No!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
God, I'm gonna go jump off a fucking cliff.
Not gonna lie. When I did this, when I played this game a while back with Wolfhead and Snake, Wolfhead had the same reaction. He's like, "I hate all the dad jokes." Please
Like,
stop.
yes! Yes!
Amanda.
I like a good dad joke every now and
can
then,
I-
but oh my god.
Can I just snap? Can I just snap a noose into existence?
All the children at the party
What are-
boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
What are you, Thanos?
Yes.
What are you,
Oh,
Thanos?
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh god, another one.
Alright,
Oh.
guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
I'll toss you into the barbecue.
Amanda
Barbecue. No. It's supposed to be barbecue.
Amanda groans.
No!
We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Well, there's a community, alright.
Annabelle, why?
It's not my fault the rainbow flag is so apparently there.
Reality.
Eh,
Like,
we're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
That kid,
Like,
that kid
like
still looks
how?
very depressed.
Oh.
Looks like he has no idea what. Looks like he has no idea
Amanda
what's
seems
going
to be
on.
getting a. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add all of us on Dad Book?
Dad book?
Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for all dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all in
Since
on
when
it.
did Facebook have
Whoa.
a version for dads?
Yes.
We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Eh?
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops.
I need
I'll
his
help you
shirt.
figure it out.
I need his cat shirt.
I deliberately put the cat shirt on him, too.
I need that shirt.
The rest of the
Give me that shirt!
The rest of
I
the
don't have a
barbecue
shirt.
goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
You know, as opposed to the normal twins.
Well, because they look like the kids from The Shining. That's why. Successfully completed chapter 1. We just now completed chapter 1, reality.
Womp womp.
And it took us this long.
Chapter womp womp.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think?
No.
Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
So Final Destination.
Yeah, let's
You
go
know
with
what?
that.
You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
So quick question.
Yeah.
Question. What the fuck kind of name is Hanklin? Could their parents not decide between Hank and Franklin?
So I came up with the name because people in my chat
Oh,
were...
I'm sorry, Shuka!
No, it's
I
fine.
was in the game!
No, it's fine. Everyone in my chat was trying to give me names, and then Samar was like, Hanklin.
I'm sorry, I thought it was game coded. I didn't know it was Shuka coded.
No, it's fine.
I feel bad now.
No, you're fine.
Oh, actually, I gotta go. I gotta start my thing.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Alright, bye. I'm sorry that
You're
Mishuka can hurt me.
you're good. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna get pissed about that. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how fucking social media works, you fucking microwave. I have a good feeling about this place. Yeah, like
Me too, Dad.
How you're gonna put fucking mayonnaise in fucking microwave.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Any big plans for the evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted. I'd be home before midnight. You fucking muppet.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No. I never done that, and I will never do that.
Okay, do you have plans for the night?
I,
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do.
I'm gonna
Oh gosh.
see how long I can sleep for.
Do we want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiddo, I am tapped out.
But the sun hasn't even gone down yet.
That's a lie. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great,
And don't-
see
and
you
don't-
later.
And don't turn into a fucking idiot sandwich.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop
What
down
are
and
you?
I wish she fucking dies.
I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like
Gordon Ramsay.
Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text.
Hey kiddo, you good?
I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, scene. Okay, scene. Now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text.
What's up?
Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text.
Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay.
I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Ugh.
You fucking muppet.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad.
Why didn't you answer my text?
Amanda pulls
Oh,
her
if
phone
it's
out
not,
of her pocket.
I'm gonna head out real quick.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room.
Amanda Ann?
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I had the right to be concerned. That seems like a
Yeah.
legit thing.
You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
Oh. She's not wrong.
Yeah.
About to call the cops?
Yeah, because you said corpse. You said corpse instead of
said
cops.
I was trying. My British is not good.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden.
You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well,
I'm sorry for freaking out on you.
you're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Edawan,
And I'm back,
Done.
finally.
welcome back.
Team at town.
Amanda gives me a hug. Also, you missed it. Apparently Aqua heard Zero saying About to call the corpse.
Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs
Guess I
down
don't
the
need for the
eggs
corpse on you.
in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
Wait, Wolfhead's streaming right now? What's Wolfhead streaming?
What?
Hold on, I'm seeing what he's streaming. I am curious of what he is streaming. I can't even tell what he's trying to stream. Well, let's leave his thing open. Okay. What?
Gaslight District or something?
0.
Hmm? Oh. What's that book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media
Oh.
platform?
Oh, he's gonna be reacting to Gaslight District.
Oh, okay. Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Yeah, you fucking can.
I don't know.
What are
My,
you?
I
What
don't-
are you, an old
British
man?
greenhead. You're a greenhead British man. Okay, I
Oh.
see your point.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, fun. On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Torment my children with dad puns.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be?
I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day.
Sure. What are your turn-ons?
There you go.
What? Dear Lord, I feel. Dear Lord,
God.
some of
I
these
mean,
feel
I have a lot-
really specific.
I mean, I have long arms, so dad arms.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A good father.
The
President of Space, yeah, because that's.
Yeah, no, President of Space.
What's your favorite movie genre?
War doc- War documentaries because war crimes.
War documentaries?
Yeah.
What's your ideal date? Arson?
Yes.
Arson.
Okay, we're doing
Yes!
arson. What do you
Yes!
never leave home without?
My crippling low self-esteem.
Yeah, let's do that.
Crippling.
I spend a lot of time thinking about
Potential ends of the world.
yeah. That seems
Conspiracy theories.
I think this is more funny. Profile
That's fair.
complete. See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at prequels profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay. I promise I'll make some friends.
Amanda gives me a hug. Bleh. Go get them, Dad. I like that face. It's cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
It's like the AOL thing. Oh, what the?
You got dads.
Dad
Dad
man.
man.
It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad
Dad-
Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care of... Oh. Is that you? Why? What are you doing on Dad Book? We never know. No, of course I'm flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda.
Man, you know it. Hey. Wait. No,
Wow.
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
I was a Greek student, and I swear, I graduated on the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Ah!
Totally holding on to that, onto this for later.
Oh dear lord.
Do you even remember when I measured it?
I declined to comment.
Ah!
Conversation ended. Oh gosh. Can we save? Saving that right now so we can figure this out. Okay. This is where we get to actually choose who we want to go on a date with.
So who are we gonna romance?
Well, whenever I played with Wolfhead and Snick, Wolfhead just wanted to go with Brian, so I actually want to try someone else.
The Wolfhead just went straight for the chubby dad bod.
Yeah. I kind of want to
I
go
g-
towards Robert, not gonna lie.
I personally hate Robert.
Make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it... Guy...
Giacomo?
Giacomo? I
Mhm.
trust... Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing.
Grave robbing, sure.
Grave robbing, sir.
You ever really... Oh my god. I spend a lot of time thinking about... You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes?
Questions.
Wait, how much is this?
How much is what?
Is this game?
I don't remember. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Hey, this is kind of enjoyable. Look at those thumbs go.
And so lucky.
They are sure twiddling. I wonder if Robert has replied yet. He still has not responded. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I had been doing this, but by the time I watch Maybe my 30th cat video Robert popped back into my head. I jump over to Dad Book to see if he responded yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop on off for now.
Okay.
I
Bye
see you
bye.
later.
Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Do I watch history, food, or game show?
Not history. My brain has had enough of that for a day.
Game. Ooh, Family Fortune's on.
Oh, great.
All right.
That show.
Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead, and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Who's your favorite parent?
Wow.
My mom? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save?
Really?
This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Edouin to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk into the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich?
Sandwich.
Sandwich. I make a sandwich. In its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich. The sandwich. A lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right?
Dear Lord.
I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off the door. It would really bring the living room together. Wherever I put it. Spend a couple minutes poking around a new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I am ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song.
Eh.
No, look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam.
Eh.
Dad? I turn around and see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. No, Amanda! Do you want to take over for Hinklin for a minute, since we don't have Robert yet?
It's alright, kinda. Hey, Amanda Panda, you alright?
I'm fine.
Aw. What are you doing?
I, found the hoop, and I'm taking it to the hole.
Pass me the rock. Oh, I feel bad for her right now. Oh gosh.
Eh.
What are we doing?
Uh,
I guess laser the ball to Amanda?
sure, I guess. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think I can handle this?
What's a rebound?
Uh, sure, say that rebound. Why not?
Just kidding. She's crying because she saw what her dad did in the kitchen. No.
She's cringing.
Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of War, bitches.
Amanda, language.
Sun Tzu didn't care about language.
I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you read about something as timeless as the Art of War, then you're allowed to swear.
Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points.
Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying.
Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw, like, this really cute dog on the way home, and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Sure, Amanda.
Tell me more about this dog. Ketchup and Occam's razor.
I mean, sure. Ah! All the hearts!
Hey,
Gladly, she was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on.
wow. I probably also would have cried if I got to pet her.
She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up again thinking about it. Both of these are bad! Change the subject?
Sure. Oh, okay, just making sure.
Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. Amanda and I played ball for a little longer. Then we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn the house down this time. Wow!
Well, this time, eh?
Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. I don't know how I feel about that title. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato.
Molecularly
Oh, God.
deconstructed.
With a brown sugar demi-glace gloss with cream fraiche, of course. Oh,
Creme
gosh.
fraiche.
I don't know. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this?
Yes. Blame the creators for making this.
Just then, my computer dings.
Robert.
Probably.
What's that?
Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert.
I called it. What does that mean? What, you old? Are you an old man?
What you doing?
What am I doing?
You're just chilling. I type back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G. And it said, just chilling.
Is this how like no one Is this how like no one uses commas nowadays?
Probably.
Or full stops?
It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by, another message pops up. Hey, that means he wants to hang out.
I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kinda late. Ever consider that Robert might be that kind of person?
Yeah. Come on, Pops, live a little.
I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers.
Well, it's your life, but I think you've done a lot of fun. You've had a lot of fun tonight. You were trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you?
Fine.
Aqua, no. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. At least he's telling her.
Don't wait up for me.
I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. I'll take over for Hanklin, I guess, at this point. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Oh god, Mary's back!
Oh no.
Ahoy there, Skipper. I don't want to do Mary. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh.
I brought Mary along. I figured we'd need an extra drinking buddy.
Oh god, that was a third wheel situation. Oh man. I was getting excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. No, we're having a drink. You're just being the weirdo.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having?
No, God. I'm guessing whiskey since he likes whiskey? Right?
We sure, try that. A dad after my own. Oh.
Yep, there we go.
And the eggplants, too.
Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Where are we going?
Let's get marching.
What?
Nice young chief. Come on, we're bar hopping.
This seems like a bad idea. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Irish we were drinking. It's an Irish pub.
A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Ugh.
I hope a car crashes it onto them.
Puns are the lowest form of humor, Hanklin. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night?
Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second.
We walk into the Irish I were drinking. Oh, into Irish I were drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Oh gosh.
Next round. What are you having?
Oh gosh.
Are we really going for whiskey again?
I feel like he's still gonna go for whiskey.
Let's do it.
And all the
Oh my god,
eggplants.
this man is basic.
Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth.
Garish green booth.
Garish, I can't pronounce things. Mary slides in and settles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief.
Let's sip this one. Why don't we?
Hey.
Suit yourself. Mary immediately dows her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. Sheesh, Mary.
Hey.
That'll put hair on your chest. No, I don't want it to.
You truly are a paragon of grace and beauty.
No, she's not.
Is she?
Huh?
Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Why are you taking mine?
Ah.
Hey,
Ah.
Hanklin, be a dear and get us another round, will ya?
Hmm.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out drinks. So Edith's kids snuck up.
I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Okay.
BRB.
I gotta try and read this. So Edith's kids snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out on me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. Sheesh. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? No. What?
Hmm.
You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? Oh gosh. Chat, what should I do?
Hello.
Hi, Samurai. I worked hard for... Oh. Samurai, come join the call. I worked hard for what I have, and no two-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. Oh gosh. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run it. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Okay, I didn't expect that to actually work. Robert giggles helplessly.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor.
Hmm.
Fine, fine.
Ah.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. Samurai, join the call. We need more people to help with voicing. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I could get her to leave somehow. You trying to ditch me, pal? No.
I am back. with
Welcome
food.
back. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. I'm not telling you to scram. It just... No, it's fine. Hanklin wants some alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Oh, but Samurai.
That's Samurai.
Hey.
He can't join. He's too tired.
Aw.
Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into some helpless boy.
Oh God.
Okay, you can go back to Robert.
Go with God.
Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Wow, Mary.
Really?
Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar.
It grows on you.
Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. No, Mary's not a vampire.
Oh,
Well, she does.
So I did an option where it's like I made like a joke about her being in the feds, and I didn't know that I was gonna get him turned on, and it did. What about her and Joseph?
What about it?
You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage.
Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless.
Are we sure about that, Robert? Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of? Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh.
oh,
Oh man, you know I pegged you for one. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight lace types.
Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Oh gosh.
Dear Lord. Still got a little wild in you?
It's either the first or second one. What are we doing?
Second.
I get so wild. I got a whole safari in here. Just really wild all the time. Oh,
Uh-huh. Aw.
can we go back?
Go back.
How do we go back? Oh god, no, that's gonna take us all the way back. Never mind.
Yeah.
Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into?
Think I could go shot for shot?
There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back.
That's one.
So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool, and he's probably hates small talk. So how are things?
I hate small. Wow. Right. Just no. Just no, just nothing in between. Just say it.
Okay.
So many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but so many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence, or they're afraid of what other people is gonna think of the silence.
I mean,
I mean, you're not wrong.
he's not wrong.
Oh.
If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with the silence. And this guy's love language is totally quality time.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
Oh. Alright.
I.
Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving a hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes.
So, you ever kill a man?
I choke on my drink. I would too, actually. Excuse me?
You know, watch life drain from someone dies. Not just their life, you know. It's their open dreams draining away every memory and experience they've ever had, gone.
No.
Oh.
Right. Me neither.
Now, why'd you ask? Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate.
I'm just messing with you. Relax.
I laugh nervously.
Or am I? Dear Lord.
I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard.
You betcha.
Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket.
Let's roll.
Oh.
Sorry. Whiskey. Inside voices.
I.
Wait, what about Mary?
Brother, Mary's just gonna be fine. Mary's gonna be just fine.
I look over at Mary, who is lying on the bar. Who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. Are we sure she's okay? Are we sure?
She's probably drunk.
We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet. Like, this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to?
Filthy.
I follow Robert through the street spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, and a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store.
One second. Wait here. I'll be right back.
After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me.
Cheers.
He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip.
This man's an alcoholic.
White Zinfandel?
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't expecting...
It's delicious, fruity, even refreshing. Don't judge me.
I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch the cars drive by.
Let's throw rocks at shit.
No, let's not. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot.
That felt good.
He presses a stone into my free hand.
Now you try.
I don't know.
With feeling.
I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority.
Sure.
I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. We're lovely right now.
Dude, run.
I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath.
Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. No shit.
Agreed! Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving.
I'll get pizza.
That sounds good. I can't argue with that. Dude, you're making me hungry for pizza now.
And I'm... and good thing I'm eating, huh?
Oh, fuck. Nah. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes.
I know, just the place.
I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads Pete's Piece of Pizza.
Pizza, pasta, put it in a box.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ta-da.
I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Can we have 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh, wait. Hanklin, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right?
We wait a minute for... I wouldn't want it in real life, but for this instance, yes. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping.
You said it.
Man, I feel way better now.
You and me both.
We hear a noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly.
Got any more of that wild in ya?
You betcha!
Good on ya. Just no question. Just yes.
Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud.
Just no. Just ignore, sir. Ignore him.
We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers?
No talking during the movie.
We look into the audience and we're surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Oh, it's one of those movies.
Kiss already.
Oh my gosh. There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah. Dear Lord, this man is horny.
Hold on. I'm like, Wolf had know what date we're on in the game. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Trying to get my messages in order on my Discord. Oh my gosh. I can't spell. Okay. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Oh my
Oh, hey!
No, I'm not trying to get Wolfhead in the chat. I'm just letting him know how far we are in the game. You want to reprise your role as him?
Hey man, keep it down.
Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest! Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi! Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here.
Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful.
No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down.
Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them.
I tend to do that nowadays, where I'm just like, I have to sit through all the credits. Okay.
Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this film-going experience. And Peter Andrew, catering, fed up.
J-Rog, why?
They could have energy. energies to do the job. The job. What a guy. Honestly, I guess that is kind of unfortunate that the people who helped with the movie gets relegated to the credits.
Yeah. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine.
Is this a kid?
I don't know.
Assholes.
Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway blocking our exit. Oh, I guess it was.
Huh. Oh. What do you guys want?
Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is going to be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid?
You ruined my theater going experience. Now you have to pay.
Oh, well. I don't have any cash on me right now, and, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel sore, super sore in the morning.
We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place, and yet you stayed for the credits. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with real genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? The authoritarian kind?
Hold on.
What? What?
Mm.
Have you ever heard of Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946. Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
Excuse me?
Oh, gosh.
No, you. Dear Lord. No, you listen. That popcorn ass dribble the mass media shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. And your name is Ernest Hemingway. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Also, hey, Snick.
Hello.
Hey-ya! We need more people to voice act, because reality's been going back and forth between characters. Who wants to be Ernest's friend? Snake, you want to be Ernest's friend?
No.
Aw. Okay, so then, reality, I guess you're still doing this. Sorry.
Alright.
I just popped in to
now
see
you've
how the
done it.
stream was going.
It's going decent, I think. We went on a date with Robert, and it went interestingly. I did it differently than Wolfie. Wolfie just wanted to go on a date with Brian the entire time.
I know.
Anyways,
Wolfhead likes the chubby man.
because what did he say he looked like? Didn't he say he looked like someone? Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Someone from a game that he liked. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. What are you up to, Snake?
Well, I just got back fairly recently from my walk to go get the starter for my
Yeah.
car.
How'd that go?
So I'm exhausted. My arms hurt.
You should go take a nap.
I took a nap before I went and did that walk.
I know, but you should take another nap if you're exhausted.
Anyways,
You missed Zero's acting earlier.
mm,
It was interesting. He made Mary just the cringiest character to listen to.
also, the reason why I'm not taking a nap.
Nice.
Caffeine.
So you're just trying to wake up at this point?
I need to.
You're welcome to stay and chill with Reality and I while we're just doing this.
At least for a little bit, I will.
Okay. Also, Reality, you could go ahead and do your thing.
He already read that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Ernest
You kinda
rushes.
talked over
Oh,
it.
sorry. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. So he sounds like the banshee in Phasmophobia, pretty much.
I guess so.
I dive in between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee. Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Oh gosh.
Oh, dear Lord.
Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. That's the only thing you're concerned about right now is your knee?
What about Robert's gonna do to that kid?
I don't know.
Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk.
Robert squares up into a boxer stance.
Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows.
Oh gosh.
What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you are unable to fill your role as a main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he's had enough youthful vivacity for us to handle.
Vivacity.
Vivacity to handle it.
See, we need you here. We can't read these things.
Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. Too late. You two are bloodhound. Bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
Sheesh.
Bloodhound.
You are a bloodhound. Oh my gosh. Oh, you missed earlier. Zero missaid a word with an accent he was trying to do. And he said, I'll call the corpse. And then someone caught it in chat, and I'm just like, oh gosh. What?
I think your dog is trying to get in on the
No,
voice of the team.
no. This is Roddy being Roddy.
Sorry, how to make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go.
Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them.
The Queensbury Association will hear about this.
What's your obsession with Queensbury?
And consume better content.
Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid?
Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them though. Throw the rules at them though, they always bolt. No one's won a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up.
I was just about to say. Wow.
See, you don't even you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, get out of here.
Excuse me.
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood.
So sorry. I really like getting into the art of filmmaking when I drink.
Well, that's a new thing I never thought I would hear someone say, but okay. It's okay. I think it's.
I never knew I never knew getting drunk could help you, could make you appreciate filmmaking.
It's okay. I think
Everyone
it's...
has different kind of drunk, so
It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself.
Buddy, I've got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller?
No, I haven't.
Fuller is cash.
I thought you said crash for a minute. Oh gosh. Which one?
I guess maybe.
Because he didn't really defend our honor.
Yeah, second or third.
Okay, which one then? It wasn't really an adventure. I mean, I guess it was.
So second.
I don't know.
Dinner was $4 and the movie was free, but you got it.
Robert throws an arm around my shoulder, and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night.
I liked it.
A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight.
Let's think again soon, yeah?
Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder.
Night, bud.
Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home. Date complete!
my first thought when
Yay.
they said that you guys are doing tunes, it's like whole new world. Oh man.
Also, we got a rank A. Okay,
Nice.
dad jokes were... We're not doing good on whiskey, but we did a lot of property damage. That's lovely.
Not enough crime either.
I got an achievement for Knife Dad. While doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides the coupon letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. Couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries to get them in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? Oh, maybe you could take over for Hanklin while I do, Amanda.
Okay.
She yells through the door. What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from the HIA.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Ow.
That's probably bad for your teeth.
She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it.
And
The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this.
oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in! Aqua's like, the paper is blank.
Oh,
I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug.
congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
She pulls away and looks at the letter again. My God, I really can't believe I got in. The paper lands
Well,
in
of
the
course you
shredder.
got it. You're a great student. You nailed the interview, and your photography is incredible.
I like how Aqua's just like, and the paper lands in the shredder. No. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time.
It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course.
Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Whatever you want.
Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck.
You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view.
I can't say I'm mad.
Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
hey, at least she's not gonna burn her mouth on the burrito like I did.
Hey, you're outing yourself on that one.
I just had to say that because I've never choked on a burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't get me started on bad roommates. Ugh.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog bark. Carl ruled.
You named the dog Carl.
Carl.
That kills people. They let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. But the snake eat the rabbit, though?
Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you.
She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second.
So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? I would be
No.
concerned about that.
I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school. I need to knock you out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back.
I think I can handle a 14-hour drive and come home for the holidays. There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. We're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too.
Too late, honey. It's happening.
1 second. I've got to send a thing to someone. Where? How do I... Hold on. Okay, let me just make sure that this does its thing. Okay. Draft's got a new account, so I'm just sending him stuff for me in the server.
Okay.
There we go. Let me just let him know it's all good. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Dad, I can't get tears into my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I don't think that's how it works.
Or salty.
I'm pretty sure that's
It's a
not how it
Sedito.
works. Sedito?
Yeah.
It's a sedito. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Why do I feel like I would do that? Just stick my tongue out like bleh.
Love it, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. What are you feeling about poker?
It's a dad joke.
I know, I figured that.
Daddy joke.
Well, good talk. Please, man. I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. Sounds great. I love losing money. Oh. Do we want to, or do we want to go on another date with Robert again?
Of course you like Robert.
Well, no, I'm just wondering, because Robert was actually interesting. I've never seen anyone go on a date with him in a game. Because either people go with Craig, or they go with another dad. Like, they don't usually go with Robert.
Texted Craig?
Yeah. Kegston and Craig. The entire time we played with Wolfhead, that's all he said.
He did mix it up one time, going Craig Stan King.
Aqua's like, next date with Robert. Robbing a bank. I don't know. Do we want to go on another date? Who do we want to go on a date with? That's my question, I guess.
Want to maybe try someone else this time? Or I don't know.
Let's see what Craig's things are. Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. Okay. Box of energy bars.
He's all about fitness.
Mm.
Buddy cops yelling them.
Fine tunes to pass the days away. Multi-instrumentalism. What's your
Shit with
favorite
subtitles.
movie genre? That's not a movie genre, dude. Consider adopting a cat. Okay. Okay then. You're the vampire dude.
A coffin. Did you want to... Pronouncing bosom correctly, dear lord.
Oh gosh. What's your favorite movie genre? Okay. What'd you want to be when you grew up? A bat? Okay then. What are your turn on?
Muscles. You and Craig would get along so well.
You and Craig should date, dude.
No kidding. Or Brian.
Oh my gosh.
Underneath the fat is a lot of muscles, so. Hey,
Oh,
Rain.
hey Rain.
Hey, Rain.
Hey y'all.
We're trying to
Glasses, actually, I forgot. Got them at home a lot.
we're trying to figure out who we're gonna go on a date with.
Ideal date, deck building.
I think that
I'm,
oh, you're good, Rain.
yeah, apologies if I was going to say apologies if I'm a bit drowsy. I'm still a little jet lagged from flying home.
You're good. Also, I think this is what Wolfhead wanted to go off of when he dated Brian in the game. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife?
My loving wife. Oh, just you wait.
So how are y'all doing?
Good. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. Your wife is literally going out with other people at bars, dude. I don't think you're gonna go out with her. Yeah, we're not going on a date with you, dude. I'm sorry, no. He's got family issues.
Yeah.
Joseph is being cheated on and he's allowing it.
Yeah.
That's a bad sign.
And also his wife also just constantly loses their toddler, so not a good idea. I don't want to be involved in that. Let's go on a date with Craig. We haven't.
Yeah, keep her in the suburb.
I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding at the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Reality.
Yo, Amanda Panda.
I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece.
What you working on?
It's like the what you doing?
Exactly.
Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future.
Oh my god, I remember them from class. I remember making them once for my art class, and I hated it.
Every single year that I had an art class, I had to make a collage of some kind, and I hated every second of them. They were so stupid.
I think it was for color theory or something, or no, it was multimedia, whatever. We had to do a multimedia collage thing during COVID. It was not the fun. It was not fun because I had to get parts for my thing, and it was not fun at all to do. I take a closer look at her collage. Snick.
That's a lot of dogs.
Snick. That's gonna be me. You'll see me like hanging up pictures of dogs everywhere in the house. And they're just gonna be concerned about me the entire time. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something?
Greg invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to my first game, and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying?
And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Amanda, are you okay?
Apparently not.
I've been traumatized. So, does that mean you don't want to go?
Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eyes, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field?
You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right?
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgic purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Totally not.
Totally not.
Totally not.
Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot.
Does Craig literally bring her baby everywhere?
His baby, yes.
His baby, yes. Reading the kids.
How
brightly
is
colored
River
jerseys.
not barfing by now?
I don't know. Hold on. Just checking my email really quickly. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Hi.
Choke up on that bat, Miranda. That's a phrase.
That actually isn't phrase reality. It just means he hold the bat higher up on the grip.
Yeah, it just sounds funny. Yeah, Miranda, square up.
Yeah, I used the sports ball.
I don't. Now I feel uncultured.
Don't worry, I didn't either.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to. He's talking about the game.
I know. Oh. That was a line.
Fucking.
You're
I'm just
good.
legitimately asking how much I knew about softball.
You're good. You're good, Crimson. You're good.
Again, I'm really tired.
It's okay. It's okay. It did sound like a genuine question to you, and I'm like, wait, is he asking me or Ray? And then I hear that he's talking about the game. And it's like, wait, that's a line?
Yeah.
You aren't alone. Don't worry.
Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. Yeah, that's true. Because my stepsister used to play.
Extremely true.
My stepsister used to play softball in high school, and I used to go to her games. And yeah, those things are not soft. I don't know why they call them softballs.
Because they're a lot softer compared to actual baseballs.
I don't know about that. They're relatively the
Still
same
not
hardness.
still not as.
As someone who got pegged by a baseball, trust me, they're softer. I have a point of reference.
I only have a point of reference because I did do the gym class that taught you about the various sports. So
But-
I actually held a baseball in one hand and a softball in the other. There's a weight and like solidness difference.
But yelling is fun. Give it a shot.
Hey, Nether.
It's cathartic.
Hey, Samurai.
Hey, Samurai.
Samurai!
Nether.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
I'm not gonna be here for long,
You're good.
but
Wait,
I
Maybe
just
not the
I-
center. It sounds really cheesy.
But I kind of wanted to share something because it's funny because I got this early today because my work it had a community resource fair.
Oh.
And I got some free shit. And
Oh.
one of the cool things that I got is this very miniature looking trash can,
Okay.
which is the kind of thing you just toss all your garbage bags into. You roll it out to the sidewalk, and then the garbage truck will just pick it up and all
Yeah.
that shit. But it's miniature, which is good for putting in pens. So I did a funny, and I think it might be a little bit relevant for this whole entire stream right here for this game.
What?
I put it in the pop-up chat. Take a look.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Also, I kind of want to do what are you willing to sacrifice to win?
Do it. 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 You want me to read this for you?
All right.
Yes, please.
Please do it.
Yeah. I'm just only going to read this one line, and then I'll pass it back to Def because I gotta go.
You mean reality?
Yeah.
That's
Whatever.
not deaf. He's not
I
deaf.
saw the name, and I immediately went, okay. There. I'm sorry, reality. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's a nickname that I got, and I own it.
Hey, fair. Okay. Leave it all out on the field, man. Miranda, if you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it.
What did you call her? Miranda?
I immediately flubbed it when I was reading Miranda, and I was trying to work it with the accent.
Miranda.
Also, ad just came up.
Miranda.
Oh, we have ads
I
right
think
now on
some
my
people did
stream.
hear it.
They'll see it later in the VOD. It'll be fine. Who I assume to be Miranda's father, gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1.
Worse.
Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't really for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well.
They aren't really.
Oh, they aren't ready for major leagues. I'm sorry. This is why we need you here, Snick. But Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Cake Stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet.
Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Snick, I am gonna say this right now. This sounds like something you would say to me.
Sounds about right.
Like I'm just there, like ranting about something, and you're like, Shuka, you need to let it go.
Shoka, let it go, let it go.
Nick,
Yeah.
I will get back on a plane so I can beat the shit out of you.
And I will get on a plane just to go watch.
Wait, Rain, don't do it yet. Let me get my video camera first.
Oh, I've got a camera hooked up to my computer. We can have it recorded in real time from the desktop.
Do it for a live stream.
No.
His ass kicked.
No.
Get banned off of Twitch.
Let go.
Oh my goodness.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops onto the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off the roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass.
Damn.
A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball!
Great, now you did it, Amanda. Can you hand that back now?
I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood.
I'm proud of you, kiddo.
The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Great job, everyone.
We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents.
Let's hope Miranda's dad isn't there.
Oh gosh!
Get up for bed.
Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel?
Oh God! Why do you have twins?
Are they twins?
Yeah.
They kind of look like it.
At least they're not the Shining twins again. Oh
They
gosh.
at least dress like they're twins.
At least they're not the Shining twins like what Joseph has.
Come play with us, kitty, forever.
They did that. They did that to Amanda. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yes, all work and no play makes Stewie a dull boy.
Anyways, hello.
Hey, killer playing out there.
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one?
The baby.
I love that.
Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. When people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What?
We'll talk about this later. Anklin, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. Then we can hang.
Reality.
Sounds good.
Just then one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom's laying it on thick.
Damn.
Amanda
How
and I
old
share a
is he
look.
to be giving goo-goo eyes?
Well, to be fair, he is quite handsome. Can you really blame her?
Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along?
The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Oh.
What? It's a real place.
It's Cersei's Pizza!
An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig.
Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day.
Oh.
Right, looks like I'm gonna be talking to myself now. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then we put taco fillings inside? How?
Okay, Reality, would you like me to bring back my voices that I did for Wolfhead's
Please!
videos?
Please do.
Okay. So I won't be taking over for Hanklin, but I'll take over for
Craig.
here.
Reality.
Pizzacos. I could never forget.
Why does it actually sound good? Pizza taco sounds good right now.
It does.
How did we survive college?
How did any of us survive college?
Our bodies were young back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste put inside of us.
Why'd you make him sound like he was a kung fu master?
He is Hanzo. Already dead.
I cannot believe we're bringing back Hanzo.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
The good old days.
The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. It sounds like Chuck E. Cheese, not gonna lie.
Hey, give me a pizza of that.
Give me a pizza that? What the?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not!
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
That's gonna be me whenever we go eat pizza, Snick. You're gonna be like, hey, can I have a slice of that? And I'm like, no!
Yeah, so Thirsty's Pizza is more akin to Cece's Pizza.
Yeah, but it's like, that's gonna be me and you. Like, we'll be eating pizza, and it'd be like, hey, can I have another slice? And I'm like, no! This is gonna take all the pizza.
What's the magic word?
Mine.
Oh, you missed it earlier, Snick. So someone made a comment. I think it was Zero who said this, but it was about Mary and Joseph and how like they keep losing their one kid, and Zero was like, hopefully Snick's not gonna be that type of dad who's just gonna lose the kid constantly around you. I'm like, no, it's probably gonna be me losing the kid most of the time. He's like, yeah, that tracks. I'm like, wow.
Damn.
So we're never gonna have kids, apparently. Okay.
That is not true.
Oh no.
Aqua just commented.
Yes.
Aqua's like, this is Snick saying, Shuka, I lost a kid in the ball pit again. I was thinking for the head
apparently
pat.
the balls are picking everyone.
Just hopefully it doesn't time travel like into the pit. Oh my gosh.
The ball pit, where everything gets lost and nothing returns.
Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig, as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own.
It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives.
Man,
Strong
please.
male,
The
masculine.
soda fountain is over there.
Amanda and
Well,
I look at
cleaning
each
press,
other again.
please get some.
Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Hey, I said sheepishly this time. Yay!
Yay, you actually read it correctly. Thank you so much, dude.
Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here.
A pizza bone.
Oh gosh. Tag team with Amanda.
Sorry, do it.
I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Oh no. Dad, I don't feel good. I think I ate too much pizza.
Oh no, sweetie, you. Oh no, sweetie, you are not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning, and it's feeling pretty acidic. Acidic. You'll be fine.
Damn!
Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns it back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for a sleepover.
I mean, it worked on the kids at least.
They're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right?
Of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything.
Oh
Again,
my god,
ma'am.
woman.
There's a soda fountain over there across the restaurant. You are clearly thirsty. Go get yourself something to drink. It is a buffet.
Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite.
River's face! Look at her
I know. She's just done with this lady. Like, fuck you. He's
like-
mine.
She's like, you're not my mom. Go away.
Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into coin slot.
She.
What?
Why do I feel like that'd be something that kids would do at Chuck E. Cheese? I'm not gonna lie.
They pick the pepperoni, they think they are coins, and then they
That
shove it
is
into the
probably
coin
something
slot,
that
thinking,
happens.
I'm gonna get a free game.
I just was gonna say that, Samurai, that they're probably taking the pepperoni off and just shoving it into the coin slot.
Yeah. I would know, because I've done that before when I was a kid.
Oh gosh. Martha angrily turns
Oh,
her
no.
attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear. If we have to buy it. How often does this happen with your kid?
Here's a simple solution. Don't give her pepperoni pizza. Just give them plain cheese.
Or better yet, put your kid on a leash. Martha storms off towards her kid.
She seems nice.
There's-
Right.
River's got a bubble in her mouth now.
She seems nice, even though she was
the
dying
team
of
is
thirst.
one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right?
Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Do it. They're filled with chocolate.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter.
Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Reality.
Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope.
Dad!
Oh.
Hey, girls.
Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Oh gosh.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Snake, I'm getting flashbacks to Dave and Buster's. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance map. Please help.
Hi.
I want to play.
You
You
know
know,
what
I
you-
actually want to play DDR
Or-
one day, but I never got the chance to. So, back where I'm from, DDR doesn't really exist.
But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit.
Okay, you know what's next? Next time we go to an arcade, DDR.
Oh, God.
Do we know
My
any arcades
legs are not
nearby?
going too well.
I know that Dave and Buster's has Dance Dance Revolution in them.
There's also a few different arcade locations in my area.
You must send me the names.
I got a couple as well.
Okay, we're all gonna meet up at some point and just do DDR at arcades.
Well, I don't think mine has
Yeah,
DDR, but I can
Yeah,
always
I mean,
check.
if I can even get there.
Also, Reality.
Eh? Oh, it's all good, buddy.
Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine.
Speaking of running off, I gotta jump as well. So, have fun, everybody.
Like, bye, Samurai.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. No, really, what gave that away?
I think we might be a third wheel here.
There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices.
Alright, want to drop some coin on pinball?
You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father.
You're pretty good.
Ugh. Don't patronize me.
Hey, just trying to pay a compliment.
Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine.
Yeah, we went to college together.
Please don't lean on my thing! Huh? That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available?
Oh, honestly, I honestly don't know if I could say.
Seriously? You're gonna make a tilt. Because it just seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. My thought exactly, Amanda. How dare she?
Hey.
You stone harpy! What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't have anything that will hurt your feelings.
Amanda.
Bro!
What's going on?
Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night.
I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Oh, thank God, I'm away from those women. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro.
Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get to. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second.
Besides my daughter here.
Yeah, I don't know why you still have River on you, dude. River burps.
Well, almost all to myself.
Hold up.
Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Up for some catch.
Do you just carry those around everywhere with you, dude?
He's the coach for a softball team. Of course he has that in his vehicle.
That might be less catch and more you throwing the ball at me running after, but sure.
We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
Man, fatherhood is strange.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on the Kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it.
Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin.
Aqua, no!
No! That's just child abuse! I guess we ask about the kids?
I can't believe you're a father of 3.
And I can't believe it's not butter. I mean, neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person.
You switched your major 4 times.
Oh, Aqua, I believe me, I think Snake understands the whole sugar rush thing. Every time I get sugar in my body, Snake just gets concerned with me.
Yeah, I have no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids. When Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out, led to them. Which is really weird because I had to chase them in 2 different directions. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud that I brought up the life I live. We could try asking all of them. So, is the softball coach life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. No one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a write-in for it.
I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick, and they work as a team. I've trained them too well.
What?
They're very
Take
good
you
at
down like a
aiming
pro-
for birds.
They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex.
Ha! The reference from Jurassic Park.
Exactly.
I don't think I should ask about the business.
Yeah, if he's got a business that he's not too keen about talking about, definitely don't.
Oh.
It's nice out here. Quiet.
Oh gosh.
Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Yeah, sadly they are.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. One time, Janet caught me in the closet. I'm just so not interested.
Well, what are you interested in,
I
guys?
don't know. Oh.
Peace and tranquil. I mean, quiet.
Oh my god, he's an introvert.
Not silence. I like that.
Silence.
Hey.
Sexual fantasy sleeping in on a Saturday.
Oh.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy, I hear you.
Mhm.
So the moms can hinder me all they want. The girls are my top priority.
You're doing great. Interesting.
Reality. Reality.
No reality. What happened?
Oh, whoops. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. It's not gonna lie, this line kind of reminds me of that one Bluey episode.
Also, I like what Aqua says. Reality broke for a minute. Reality.exe has stopped working.
Oh.
Thanks, bro.
Mhm.
That means a lot coming from you.
Well, I'm distracted. I missed the softball and hits me right in the head.
Oh, great. So he still get hit by a softball.
Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Sorry, dude.
Craig runs over to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's got a big red mark on my forehead now.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Oh gosh. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
His face is too close to yours. It's worse than I thought.
River's face right now.
Don't tell me you have to kiss and make it better.
Hey.
You would be so lucky.
Oh gosh.
Go for the middle. Go for the middle.
Middle. I feel like I've earned it at this point. Watching all day to hang out with you.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
All the eggplants.
I know it. I know it.
Craig leans in and kisses my forehead.
Walk it off, champ.
Eh.
No, but seriously, you might want to get it looked at by a doctor.
Then the baby vomits on his shirt. Are the lights on the softball really hot, or is that just me? Oh gosh, I hate that. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Hey there, buddy. You must be getting tired, huh?
Or bored.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
We start walking back to the parking lot.
Hey, remember that house party? Remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? What?
River's face is like, what the fuck?
Hey.
Snick.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
Snick.
Hmm?
I feel like that would just be us in a nutshell. Like, you're holding a kid, and I'm like, hey, you remember that one time this happened? And our kid just, like, looks up, like, what? We just traumatized the kid right away.
They can't get traumatized if they're already traumatized.
I've been traumatized.
We're gonna be the best parents, I swear.
But on the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll.
And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
We had to talk with them for 30 minutes, and you told them that you were interested in joining the academy.
Oh gosh, why would you do that?
Bro.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life.
Man, college.
That's not how college is nowadays.
If only
sheesh.
college were actually that interesting.
Good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as he can without manage with the baby between us.
Nice.
Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, right? Yeah?
Just
I
don't
like that.
Just don't bring more softball moms, please. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage glue stick in hand.
Coral? Coral?
Oral?
No, she's not hunched over. She's not hunched over my elf.
Coral fish! Oh no!
She's not hunched over my elf. No.
Burning the midnight art oil.
Oh my gosh. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Okay.
Nicklin, are you sniffing glue again?
The shark lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage.
Amanda, this is some good art. Looks like this. Look at this good art that you made.
I feel like we did this scene before with Wolfhead. Correct me if I'm wrong though, Snick. Did we do this scene before with Wolfhead?
I don't remember.
Because I can just imagine Wolfhead saying, Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. I can imagine Wolfhead screaming that.
I think it was a different scene where he made that comment.
Oh. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner, it's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's...
Amanda, is that me?
Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
Aww.
Aw.
Oh, and now you've done it.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh, Dad.
You did this with your good art.
She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye.
It was good. That Craig sure is busy.
Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Finds out she has a fear of heights, and we go to the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, be glad we didn't do that in Vegas, Nick. I do have a fear of heights.
I know. I was as soon as I finished saying that, I turned and stared directly at your icon. Looking at you, Shoka.
Like, I remember Riley had to like pull me across the freaking connecting points in the BabsCon hotel one year because I was afraid to
one of
look
those
down.
connecting walkways
Yeah.
between hotel and one of the higher floors.
Yeah, he had to drag me across to get back to their room to watch freaking Owl House because I did not want to walk across and look down.
I mean, when we were in Vegas, I had to walk on the outside because you were so scared you might fall over.
Yeah,
Even though it was shoulder height for you, for the wall to keep you from falling over that.
Yeah,
you
but
would have to jump in order to be able to get over that.
Yeah, but also it gave me an excuse to hold on to your arm the entire time. I'll gladly do it again.
I'm sure. Oh my god, Aquamarine goes, then push her.
And then he's like, "Aw."
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking practice? Dare I say
Empty parking
parallel
practice?
parking?
Did you say empty parking practice?
That's exactly
Empty
what
parking lot. Empty parking lot in practice. I had another window open and it covered part of it.
It's alright.
This is exactly me in a nutshell where I'm like, I don't want to drive. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care
What
of
are
the
we hitting
late
the hay
night
with?
television for me, alright?
He's hitting the hay with his hair. I'll let them know you said hey. Oh my gosh.
Practice makes permanent. Right. Potty humor, great. Potty humor, huh?
Plenty of girl dead potty humor and dude, but not enough baby softball and thirst.
Dad points, daddy points.
We got
Of
S
course.
rank.
Yay.
Very nice.
Thirsty.
Cake Stand Champion achievement. Oh gosh!
Oh.
Oh, it's this again. We already did this one.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Oh god, why Hugo and Damien are in a
Hugo
group chat.
and Damien.
Oh, only right.
I've run out of distressed parchment paper.
Am I a hacker? The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I gotta destroy this computer. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? Why are we still on the destroying the computer thing? How do you know this, Damien?
The Victorians were well versed in information security.
I'm gonna save. Let me go back to the menu. Hold on.